Talented Ones Media, hashtag TO Media, hashtag TO Radio, hashtag too many hashtags, keep hashtagging out. And we're back, man. Jay Shepard, y'all already know the vibes. Y'all know what's going on, man. And if you didn't really peep that, if you didn't recognize this painting that's in the back, if you don't recognize this couch that I'm sitting on, man, we've been in LA working, rolling on the real. just something slice. Yeah, I can't sing. So it's not my part.
Wasn't that bad though?
Yeah. Hey, don't tell me.
I wasn't even that bad. I've heard worse.
Okay, I'm going to my mama with this. I know she watched these interviews. You heard that. We lit. But nah, man. So we're here in LA. We're working hard. We're doing what we need to do. Music mentation. I've been saying this for a minute, man. I've created my own little word. I don't even think it's a real word, but I'm gonna get this in the document. Music mentation, which simply means like an artist. Someone who, you know, knows how to facilitate the art. You know, for people that don't know, before I just tell you the name, songwriter, singer, stylist for sure. We talked about the stylist, and we see the drip. You know what I'm saying? Just an overall personal dancer. Can't forget that one. Really, just a content creator, because the number of views that you be doing on Power is hilarious. I ain't gonna hold you, but just an overall creative out here. And really, I want to focus on this music first, because, like I said, music mentation, that really kind of gravitated me to do this interview, man. So, Isaiah Jaay.
Yes.
What's poppin', man? You good?
What's up? I'm good. Thanks for having me.
For sure. First of all, I appreciate you just doing this interview. We in your city.
Yes.
You know, you grew up out here. You know what I'm saying?
Out here, born and raised. How have it been treating you?
Every time. This is my second time out here.
Okay.
This is my second time out here. First time we was out here, me and Meso was behind the camera.
Okay.
You know, Meso say hey.
Alright.
So me and Meso came out here July.
Okay.
Kind of like middle of July in 2021 for 4 days. We came on a Monday, we left on a Friday.
Okay.
Great time, great experience. Meetings, interviews, content. We just fell into a whole bunch of different stuff. And I came during the week because I wanted to focus. Like, I didn't want to come on the weekend because I know myself, I'm like, want to go turn up, party, get distracted. Like, I knew that. So, but it treated me well. Good food, good vibes, good energy. Everybody I met was dope. And even this experience, we're only out here for a few days. Everybody's been great. I love the city. I love the energy that y'all got out here.
Man, that's good to hear. I'm grateful because, you know, you hear many stories about many horror stories about LA, people making songs, all that. So I be like, dang, is we really that bad? Like, what's going on?
Nah, I don't. I think the thing is, the energy that you put out there is what you probably get back.
Yeah. So
if you're a good energy person, obviously bad shit can happen to anybody. Yeah. But if you're a good energy person, I think you attract good energy people. You know what I'm saying? If you want some weird, I can't say that. That's that trigger word.
You know,
that's that trigger word.
Can I say that?
You know what's crazy? So I want to actually, before we even get into this, I want to say this real quick. We ain't gonna last long with this. So for y'all, the word weird, and for us, the word in Texas, our word is hoe.
Okay.
Hoe in Texas is a person, place, thing, a noun, adjective, place. If I say this hoe is good, I could be talking about food.
Wow.
This hoe is jumping, I'm talking about a party. You know what I'm saying? But if someone calls you a hoe ass nigga, you better be able to stand on that. That is a fight. That is the equivalent to y'all's weird.
Yeah, so
or weirdo.
Can I say that out here? It's not, I don't know, it's crazy that it's really just really a regular word, but out here it's taken very seriously. Yeah. Like those are fighting words. Those are fighting words.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard
weird, weirdo, weirdos with an S, apostrophe S.
Problem. Yeah, nah. I've learned to just stay away from that word out here. It could not even calling people that because I'm not trying to. Just in general, I don't even want to say the word weird in the conversation. So let me just leave this alone.
Well, some people just, I don't know. I know it's a thing, but I mean, it just depends on how you want to use it. Like, I feel like it depends on the connotation of it. Like this is a weird taste. Like, that's okay. But it depends if the person who cooked it. The weird taste, you know, they might take it the wrong way. So, you know how that goes.
I got you. But man, you've been doing some dope things out here, man. So like I said, I want to start off on the music line. I actually want to get your background on how did you even, I can't sing with the dark. How did you even start singing or find out that you can sing?
Okay, so Isaiah Johnson. That's my full name. Go by Isaiah Jaay. My whole family sing. So my mom and dad sings. Auntie sings. About only like 4 people who can't sing, so they either crack jokes or they clap on beat when we all singing together. You know, when we singing on holidays, stuff like that. So that's what they good for. But whole family sing. My grandfather is Joe Lagan of the Mighty Clouds of Joy. So that's a whole like quartet group. So just been singing in church. How I learned how to sing was being bad. So you know, I always say kids are the most honest people ever because they have no ill intentions or no motives.
True.
So, you know, in church, kids talking about other kids. So, you know, I'll get up there and sing, and I knew I wasn't good, but you're not gonna tell me I wasn't good. So, it was just a lot of that. So, eventually, you try and get good after that. So, it's kind of how it went. I went to Westchester High School. I was supposed to go to Hamilton, which is a performing arts school, but Westchester was just ratchet, and you know the energy was great.
Yeah, good times.
It was great times. I'll never take it for granted. So went through that. Somebody came. A team called Project Pit came to Westchester High School. Was putting on like some showcase or whatever. So everything was low key weak, like there, like normally before they came. So they came. The day that they came, I was doing "You Got It Bad" by Usher. And the guy who was over like Lion King, he was doing Lion King in Inglewood. He came, told me to come to rehearsal for that. After I did that, I went there. It was like 75 kids there. It was like a big weird thing because you know I'm like never done it like that.
Right.
So that's kind of started.
Like a lot.
Yeah. So that's kind of what started. I was doing videos like this videos just singing in high school, but it wasn't like legit into that. So did that. Was teaching kids for a cool minute in different schools. Like did plays like I was Rafiki in Lion King. They did Princess and the Frog. So just teaching kids like that. I started singing with Kanye West in April 2019, I think, when he did Coachella.
So you can't just wait. You can't just say that so casual. You can't just say that so casual. Like, yeah, you know, I was just in the plays. You know, I was singing in the choir. I was in the plays. Oh yeah, by the way, 2019, we just, you know, Kanye West just captured.
We just turned it up a little bit in 2019. God did this thing. God showed a little favoritism a little bit in 2019. So I did that in April 2019. I auditioned on my birthday of that year, March 12th. And I didn't think I got it because I didn't hear nothing until April 4th. But April 4th, they hit us back saying we made it. Changed my life, really. I was 23, about to be 26 now. So, yeah, so I've been doing that. And I've been putting out music. My EP went up, both my EPs went number 3 on iTunes. So I'm grateful for that. And the first one, I was just putting it out just because.
Like, you gotta get people the name. You can't just, gotta get the people the name.
Okay, so it's now. Okay, yeah. So I got an EP. It was called Beret. So I usually wear a beret, but haircuts are very expensive nowadays. So I just got this yesterday. So definitely wearing this out. So that's why I don't have the hat here. I had it in my pocket, but it fell out. So that's why the beret not here. But an EP called Beret came out March 2020. During the pandemic, so I put it out, and then the next day we went on lockdown. So couldn't promote it or none of that. It's crazy, right? Couldn't believe it. So I put the EP out called Beret. Stand for Better Energy, Requires Exclusive Taste. So I put it out. Just want to put something out. I felt like I was doing like Zay mixes, so like remixes of songs. So put that out with number 3. I cried all day. I was so grateful. So I did that. And then this year, no, not this year, it's 2022. 2021, I put out an EP October 15th called Prologue. And that went number 3 under Aaliyah. So I'm grateful for that too.
Damn, that's a hell of a person to be under.
Yeah, I was grateful. I wasn't even upset about it. I was like, she can have them other 2 songs. Like, I'm grateful to just be here with a legend. So.
Nah, and I think that it's kind of funny how you just kind of said all that, which is an amazing journey. An amazing journey, an amazing story. You know, we're actually about to break this down part by part. So, Kanye West, Sunday service, the famous Sunday service, the one, not no off-brand, not no Kanye East, not different type. This is the Sunday service. How? Because I feel like that platform, let alone just that energy being on. Let me stop. First of all, how was it like just being in the Sunday service choir? First and foremost, before I get to the rest of the questions.
Being in the Sunday service, I feel like it's It's life changing for sure. And I feel like it's only a chance to get better. Like I've never been, so I never went to college. So never, I was supposed to go. I graduated great. You know, I didn't get whoopings because I had good grades. So I didn't have that problem. So I didn't go for just certain reasons. I didn't go. I went to not West Angeles, that's a church. I went to West LA College, but it felt like 13th grade. So I did not stay. And so I started working. So that's why I didn't do that. So anyway, what was the question? Because I just talked so much. Hey, that's crazy. The Sunday service. How did that feel? So I didn't go to college because of the Sunday service. That's crazy, right? I didn't go to college because of the Sunday service. So no, that's not even what it is. I didn't go to college, and Sunday service felt like college.
Right.
So because I don't know people from different places. So people in Atlanta there, in Texas there, people from Florida, even people in LA that I never seen before. So I was the youngest when I first got there. Right. So everybody was like treating me like the baby. So it's just different. And so I never like to be the greatest in the room. I always like to learn. So there's people in there who toured with Nicki Minaj, people who toured with Gladys Knight, people who toured with just the many of people. So I'm just honored to be there, really. And it's a learning experience. I feel like I've grown, and it's fun. I mean,
I can see.
I can't complain. Honestly,
you got to tour the country. You know what I'm saying? Like, tour the country, perform. First of all, you perform the gospel, the good gospel.
And that's not every day too. Like I have like, it's like the perfect gig. Like
you have to do your own thing, and then at the same time,
like still, you know,
or give back.
Foundation. So. I
feel that, and I feel like with a platform like that, you know, it's the running kind of like, I don't want to say joke, but there's an interview when Young Thug like, you know, I had the plan, I just need the platform. Yeah. You know, you probably, I don't know if you had the plan or not right then, but you have the platform of Sunday service to now, okay, my name is out here a little more, your name holds more weight. Yeah. You have that behind you. You take that into Beret, your EP. Did you feel like at that point after like doing the Sunday service, like, okay, like this might be a little different because you like probably got to hone in your skills a little more and you have a little more back and people know you. How'd you feel whenever you dropped Beret? Like,
so what I can honestly say about that is that a lot of people in LA do music. So it's just like, it's okay like the thing. We really need more doctors and stuff like that. But a lot of people really do music in LA. So what's crazy is that being in the Sunday service, it just showed me, because when you're around like a lot of singers, you tend to like sound alike, you know? So for me, I feel like I stuck out like a thumb. And so I used to feel like, because people used to make me feel like that was a problem, like before I got in there. It used to make me feel like I was just way too different and stuff like that. So when I got there, the difference actually worked. And so once I realized kind of who I was, that's when I kind of capitalized on it. And I was like, okay, well, I wear these hats, like, let's make it a thing. Like, you know, people like it, so make it a thing. So made the hats. And then when I dropped it, it just felt like, it was like a release, like something that I always just wanted to do. Like I didn't even care about me charting, just the fact that I was able to put out something that I was proud of, and something like, you know, when you play music, if you feel like it's not good, people be like, did you like it? So like that, like I felt like I know that it was something. So
yeah, you didn't have to like search for like eyes.
Yeah, like, I didn't have to look at you like, okay, like
what do you think?
What you think, you know? So I felt like pretty good about it. So that's what I felt, and I always say, even with new music I make now, I want it to always feel like that. Like I had, the second was a little harder because it's your second one, so you got to follow up and keep it winter.
But that first one is like that baby.
Yeah, like, and it was no pressure on it because it was just something I wanted to do. And so I always want music to feel like that. If it don't feel like that, I don't want it.
Nah, I feel that. So you got Beret. Obviously enough, you got Sunday service. Now you got somebody speeding.
Yeah, it's like, well, no.
No, but you got Beret, then you had Prologue.
Prologue.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all good.
Making sure. You can't mispronounce little stuff. I just had a conversation with somebody like, yeah, we're trying to like interview somebody who was another journalist. It was just a running joke. I was like, yo, imagine you trying to like go into an interview and you pronounce somebody's name wrong. You have to cut everything. No, so disrespectful is the first thing. It's the introduction.
What's crazy is I understand why people correct people, but I don't ever do it like, like, cause I feel like everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's the natural thing. So I'm not even.
See, you nice.
I have that problem.
But I feel like it's a time for it. You know what I'm saying? It's a time to turn up. It's time to just, you know, But so you have your second EP, and then you chart again.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like now we back to back. Is there like a pressure, or underlying pressure now? Like, okay, I did 2 of these. What's the, the third one? Was like, what's gonna happen now? You know?
Yeah, it's definitely underlying pressure for sure, but I think it's more I feel like I put the pressure on myself because it's, how can I say this? As long as the music translates to somebody, I kind of don't really care about the chart. As long as somebody really like gets where I'm coming from or can relate to it, I feel like I've already won. Like the chart just add the little cherry on top of the cupcake, you feel me? But I just feel like it's just, something later, but the pressure's definitely on because you're only supposed to grow. So I definitely don't want to be like, ooh.
Right, you want to make sure you're going up.
Yeah, so definitely the pressure's up. I'm working on something new now, but I'm the type of person that when I start working on something new, I forget about the old. So I'm still trying to stay in that era, because it goes in era. So I'm trying to stay in this era before I move on. But it's hard.
I feel it. I think that I do that with interviews. So like, if I go back and look at an interview I did like when I was in college, I'd probably throw up right now.
Yeah.
So like,
that's how I feel with old music. Like I have music on SoundCloud, or just like I do these things called mashups for like. So I created a day called Wednesday. Because everything else just sounded way too good on Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, it was a little too. So Wednesday just felt like the most natural of it. So I created a day where I just post like a mashup or just like something that I always do. And so I feel like once I created that, it was something for me to like kind of capitalize on. It was like my thing. And so I feel like once you make your thing, then can't nobody really take that away from you.
And I'm glad you said that, because I love how segues work, right? So you gotta go from the beginning. From that, you wasn't gonna get told you wasn't a good singer. So you kept singing to the high school, to Lion King, to Rafiki, to now going and teaching kids to how to sing, to Sunday service. Goddamn, make some noise. But then you gotta go to dropping 2 charting EPs. Shout out to that. So now you've had you a nice little journey. About to be 26, right? About to be 26. Young, doing your thing out here, so you got your journey down pat. We got destinations, people got stuff, places they want to go, places they want to see, things they want to do. So which one is more important for you, man? Is it the journey that you've been on so far, or is it the destination that you're trying to get to? I know, a lot of pressure. Please don't look at the hoodie.
It's definitely a lot. Hoodie fire though. Hoodie's fire.
Appreciate it. God damn it, he said the hoodie. It's fire.
It's fire. I would honestly say the journey, because I also feel like if I would have got my destination earlier than the person I am now, I probably would have ruined it. So that's why I would say that. I say I'm a completely different person than I was 3 years ago. Okay. Attitude was terrible back then. I couldn't take people talking about me back then. I vocally wasn't ready back then. They would have ate me up. Like, posting in the shade room would have been ate up. So I feel like the journey, it can be rough. Like, it'd be times I'll be like, oh my God, like, go work at Jamba Juice or go work somewhere else. But I feel like the journey makes you like who you are. Like, I'm a manual person, so you can tell me don't do that, and I'm gonna go do that. You can tell me,
you don't put your hand
and I'm gonna go put my hand on the stove, because
I
feel like my hand's supposed to be on the stove, and if it get burnt, then I got a burnt hand. But I know not to put my hand on the stove. Right. But if you would have told me not to put my hand on the stove, I would spend my whole life thinking about how my hand would have felt on that stove. So I just feel like I'm more of a manual person, so I feel like the journey is better. I always say, like, I would want to know what my destination is. Like, Raven Baxter had the vision.
Oh, the visions.
Yeah, so she had
wait, everything's still.
Yeah, like she had the vision, right?
Yeah.
And she would see what the destination was, and so she would try to change the journey.
And that messed it.
And the journey would mess it up, but the destination would still always be the same. So you can't tamper with your journey. It's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like the journey is way more.
Hey man, that's a real ass answer. Hey man, that might be top. That might be in the top of the answers. Yeah, that might be in the top. Oh, wait, was that a wall?
Yeah.
Was that a wall? I'll see the little. Don't let us do the little tutorial. You know that originated in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, look.
Oh, I gotta look.
Yeah, gotta look.
Gotcha. See, y'all a little more smooth than me. It's from Houston or something. I don't try to. I do the TikTok walk. That's why y'all.
There you go. That's all that matters. Cause you know TikTok run up the numbers. We just do the shit for fun.
Y'all created a lot of stuff though. Houston created a lot.
I appreciate it. Look, I feel like LA and Houston have this weird connection.
Yes, I love people from Houston.
Yeah, so like I don't know what it is. All the energy I've been getting from LA people has been mad love. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's because they're two very real cities.
Yes.
Very thorough cities. You know, what you put into the cities is what you're gonna get out.
Yeah, and it's a lot going on, but it's still a time and place for everything.
Facts. Nah, facts. That's dope. That's dope, man. And so we got music coming this year.
Yes.
We got music coming. I know we got more power reviews because the power reviews is fire.
Yes.
They funny. If y'all look, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all gotta tap into the social media, man. Them power reviews be hilarious.
Tap in. I'm telling you, like TikTok is a lot. Like even just trying to think of it, but I always try and review not to spoil it. So we're gonna talk about it, but we're gonna talk about it in a way where I'm not spoiling it for the next person, because what you're not gonna do is be in my comments talk about it. You ruined it for me. That's what you're not gonna do. So it's in a way where I'm not spoiling it, and I try and talk about. I don't want to state the obvious, like we already know blank died. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to be like, oh my God, they really get out of that. We're gonna temper on a little bit. We're gonna laugh about it a little bit because they deserve to die. But other than that, like we're just gonna leave it where it's at. So. And
if I hadn't already peeped out, Zay gotta be one of the funniest dudes we'd have had up here, man. First of all, I just want to say I appreciate you for even taking out a little time with me. First of all, you're doing some amazing stuff with the Sunday service, with your EPs. I know you're gonna have some more music dropping this year for sure. And the reviews, just all around content creator, a creative's creative. Music mentation. I feel like I need to put that on a shirt and just put that right, or like put that in. Like,
I was gonna ask you to spell it, but I'm not gonna do that to you.
Music mentation. MUSIC MENTATION.
Okay.
I don't know if that's correct.
I mean, you made the word. So
I made the word, but I never wrote it down. So look, someone in the comments, please let me know if that's like sounds right or remotely right. But nah, Zay, please let them give the people your social media so they can go ahead and follow them.
I'm Isaiah Jaay. Follow me on Instagram, Isaiah's in the Bible, ISAIAH_JAAY. 2 A's in J because 2 A's in Isaiah. Spell it right, please. I go by Zay, Zay. You can find me everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal if you got an Android. What they use, music player, whatever you use on Android. I'm on YouTube Music. You can find me like that. Next time you see me, I probably have on a hat. Because that's kind of like my thing, but yeah, I'm grateful to be here.
I appreciate that, bro, and I appreciate that. And now they're gonna follow you. I gotta do something. They be trying to do this for my followers.
Okay.
So look, make sure y'all go follow me at King_J Shep. That's King_J Shep. I need y'all to run them followers up. My IGB weak AF like Issa Rae sometimes. I need these numbers to go up and not down. Y'all need to stop playing with that.
Stop playing with that man.
Stop playing with these numbers, please. And I need y'all also go follow us at _talented_ones_ on IG and at talented_ones on Twitter. Please run those numbers up. We got a lot of stuff. We got the merchandise. We got traveling. We got the interviews. We got the podcast. We got more freestyles coming when we get back to the H. It's so much content. We just need y'all to tap in. Subscribe right here. And please be on the lookout for Zay. Look out for myself and the whole TO team. We got Meso in the back doing the cameras. We got Lechy doing a phone call somewhere because he's my manager and he's handling business like a real one. Yeah. We're done. That's it. If I would flip this table, this is a B&B, so we out. Appreciate you.